What's up, everybody out there? What's going on, horror fam? Welcome to the Horror Chronicles podcast.
The Horror Chronicles.
I'm your host, Ryan, and with me, as always, my co-host, JT.
What's up, everybody?
And our own mistress of the macabre, Breezy's in the house.
Hey, what's
She's
up,
back
everybody?
by popular demand.
Yes.
Told you guys she'd be
We
back.
missed you last week.
Oh, I missed you guys too.
I thought they were going to be like hang us up for not having you on here. I was like, don't worry, guys, she'll be here, I promise.
Yeah,
I'll
the
be
comments,
back.
you know, were like,
Yeah.
where's that girl? We need her back.
Just give me a week, man. Just give me a week. She'll be back.
And I'm here.
Oh, we
Trust
were
me,
weak.
guys. You guys can't get rid of me that fast.
We were weak.
So, guys, today we're just going to be kind of talking about some random, a little hodgepodge of some stories, some things we want to talk about that's going on in the horror world.
We didn't talk to each other all week, so we have no idea what the hell is going on.
And that's kind of how I wanted to play this off. I want to see how it goes. So we're just going to be having talk about some random horror stuff, scary stuff, paranormal, whatever. Wherever it goes, it goes.
Let's see what happens.
It's going.
Yeah.
So something I do want to mention real fast. I know I talked to you about it. I don't know if you've seen it, but I posted up this. We're talking about like paranormal TV shows and stuff like that, and me and him were talking about Portals to Hell, which is Jack Osborne's new show.
Yeah.
And it's funny. Now I tried to look up some more info on this, but I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
But someone posted up a video, and I shared it with Gerald. It showed it was like night vision.
Yeah.
And it showed fucking Jack Osborne like faking shit. Like
Oh, come
he was
on,
standing.
man.
Yeah,
He was faking an occurrence.
Yeah, because I was happy about the
on.
show.
You know, it's funny. I have that episode recorded because it was, I'm pretty sure it was when they did the Bobby Mackey investigation. I've got that recorded. I haven't watched it yet.
I've got them all recorded.
I don't really know what happened there. All they show us is this little snippet of this video of him making a noise and then being like, "What was that?" Now.
Well, no, he literally like he's leaned up against the wall.
Yeah.
Right? He's got his foot over his other foot standing.
Yeah.
And he goes boom, and he
With
kicks
his
the wall.
foot. Yeah, he
kicks
kicked
the
the
wall,
wall.
and he stands up. Did you hear that?
What was that noise? Or something like that. Now, who
Come
knows?
on, man.
That may have just been a little snippet of a video of him just screwing with people.
Yeah.
True.
Because here's the thing. I haven't watched the episode. I don't know for sure. You can't tell me that the editing people were that lazy that they didn't take that out of the...
Now remember, you're talking about the same people who left the Starbucks cup in the freaking biggest TV series in the world right now.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So I mean, you're talking about.
I talk about lazy editing and look at the shit I put out.
But I mean, I don't know. I just I was kind of excited about the show coming out, because it's paranormal stuff. It's stuff that I like to watch. And I just when someone share that, I'm like, no, man, come on. But like he said, like JT said, I kind of
Yeah, we really don't know. I mean,
and it is what it is, I guess. I thought it was interesting, to have it like blatantly right there on the fucking show.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
yeah,
You'd think like by now that they would actually come up with a show that's like actually, is legit.
Mhm.
And have you guys came across a show that's like...
Well, yeah, I mean, we all know Ghost Hunters.
Well, yes.
Taps was awesome.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
I actually...
But recently?
dude, there's some cool
There's
stuff
some good ones.
coming out on that Paranormal Caught on Camera.
Yes, that's a
Yes.
good one. But as far as like an actual show where people like...
Doing investigation.
I like...
Hey, if your wife was here, she would say it was investigatory.
Yeah. She likes to make us sound dumb with her big words. But
Right.
no, that TV, the Kindred Spirits.
Yeah.
I like that show a lot. They don't hardly catch stuff all the time, so it's real. You know, some of them are really good. Some of them they don't catch nothing, and it's just the way it is. But
And some of them, they catch something in every episode.
Yeah.
well, talking
5
about
minutes.
that, I talked to you about it last week. We
Yeah.
didn't hear their last episode that Ghost Adventures did.
Yeah.
That's what he was talking about.
Yeah.
Making fun of Zach Baggins. But
What? No, I
but
wasn't.
but no, they just their last episode they did was at the freaking Crescent Hotel,
Nice.
and it was actually a really good episode.
Really?
Are you sure that was their last episode?
I think so.
I have not been able to find it.
I got it recorded on my DVR.
I searched all the episodes coming up, and it's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I got it on my DVR at the house.
Okay.
I watched the whole episode.
Okay. Well, I usually they replay the new ones several times, and this one never comes back up. So I was kind of wondering if it was an older episode.
No, I'm pretty sure it's new because
Okay.
because I think it said it's the new season.
Okay.
I think it was the first episode of the new season.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. But anyway, it's a really good episode. I know it wasn't too.
Yeah, I wanted to see it because I'm very interested in the Crescent Hotel.
Yeah, and
I've
they
wanted to go there for years.
that town looks. We're gonna go there, guys.
Oh, we need to.
The town looks awesome itself. It looks like a great place to go and do some videos and stuff like that. And check that out.
For sure.
But this episode was actually really good. It wasn't all kind of drama stuff like that. It's I don't know. People make fun of him all the time. I say it all the time on here, but I'm not hating. He hates on him all the time. Hater's gonna hate. But yeah, I don't know. It's a good episode. You guys definitely should watch it for sure. It's worth watching.
I don't hate the guy. I just don't like him.
Everybody. that seems to be
great.
his going theme. I mean, he did buy Marilyn freaking.
Monroe?
No, not Marilyn. Charles Manson's bones. So to put in his haunted museum.
He's got Charles Manson's boner in his what?
I don't think it's his boner, unless they cut it off and put it in a jar ahead of time.
Oh man.
Well, the witches do that.
Yeah, they
to make them grow.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I don't know if you guys read that story here lately, but
I stick myself. Never mind. Never mind. This show's going way off the rockers already.
Well, hey, we had no rocker anyway, so.
So, what do you want to talk about?
I just want to talk about random stuff.
Cool.
So.
What's something that's interesting you? This
Okay,
week?
so one of the first stories I want to get into is, we talked about doing this episode, and you said, hey, come up with some ideas of some stuff you want to talk about, and don't tell me what you're going to talk about, and you're going to come up with some stuff, and she came up with some stuff, and it's all random stuff.
It's anarchy.
It's cats and dogs sleeping together.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Free balling.
Which I'm kind of excited about that. That's not something I had on my list, but there's a new Ghostbusters coming out.
Yeah. And we don't have any pants on under this table.
And we don't. We're doing the no pants dance. Ryan's going to show you his O face.
This is the No Pants podcast, guys.
Get ready.
Anyway, so I just got some random stuff that I want to throw out there, and it's kind of funny. I went on a cemetery binge.
No shnikey. We go
Nothing
searching,
wrong with that.
We go looking for one cemetery.
I know, and it opened a gateway to hell here.
Portal to hell.
No, I really didn't. This kind of all stemmed from, I don't know if you got a chance to listen to the last Hillbilly Horror Stories episode.
The Paranormal Killers?
The Paranormal Killers.
Nope, I didn't listen to it.
Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Actually,
listened to that
fantastic
yesterday.
episode. I mean, it
Really?
really was. It was really good. But they talked about an episode. It was a cemetery deal. We're going to talk a little bit about that because I just want to throw it out there because it's a very creepy story. And then I've got another cemetery story that I want to talk about, and then I've just got some random movie stuff. So
It's going to be JT talking
I'm going to talk the whole time because I've got a lot of shit to talk
We're going to
about.
gradually. I might come in every now and again and say hi.
So
And I'll just wave.
the first one I'm going to talk about is the shorter of the two stories.
25 minutes later.
He knows me so well.
That's great.
So years ago,
That's great.
I've been hooked on the paranormal. Yeah, I'm gonna put Ryan sucks across the bottom. You got to think I do all the editing, so I can just edit his ass right out.
You should have my face out.
I'm gonna fucking blur it
Why don't you
out.
just
I'm
black
gonna
it
put one
out?
of those poop emojis on your head or something.
As long as you can talk, that'd be fucking badass.
That's great.
But anyway, I've been intrigued by the paranormal all my life, and I've always kind of found cemeteries kind of fascinating and stuff. And whenever I grew up in St. Louis, and when I first moved down here, one of the first things I did was I opened this website that I used to go to all the time, and
You need to hear about that.
well,
You kinky son of a bitch.
oh, it's that kind of party tonight. But anyway, it talks about haunted places, and basically it breaks it down by the state and what's near you, what's around you, and so I've got some buddies of mine. You all know, we've talked about it before. I play in this band called LUNATIC, and all of those guys are from Centralia, Illinois. Well, I was going out to visit them, and I thought, man, I wonder if there's anything in Centralia, Illinois. Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
There is. So what I ran across was the story about the Elmwood Cemetery, and it's the story of Violin Annie. Very, very interesting story. So anyway, I looked at this story, and I went out, and my buddy Jim, who's a guitar player in the band, I said to him, hey, I'm kind of interested in this Elmwood Cemetery.
Yeah.
And as soon as I said that, he was like, Violin Annie. And I'm like, yeah.
Right off the bat.
He's like,
Crazy.
get in the car, let's go. He took me right to her monument, okay? So the story of Violin Annie, she was born in 1879, September 7th of 1879. She was very big into playing violin. That's why they call her Violin Annie. And she used to spend a lot of time, she would play her violin every day for her family, and she would go to like some of the nursing homes in the area, and she'd play her violin, at nighttime for these people, just to kind of calm them down, and well, she ended up passing away just a few weeks after her 11th birthday. So she died on September 30th of 1890. Her family was devastated, of course. They claim that she died from diphtheria. There's another story here, and I'll get into that. So anyway, her family, completely devastated, they bury her in Elmwood Cemetery. So her father comes up with an idea, and he contracts out to build a monument on her grave site.
Yeah.
Okay, so what they come up with was it's basically the lower half of it looks like it's a square with some Greek columns coming up and a roof and stuff, and like all the writing is on it, and then sitting on top of that is almost a life-size statue of her with her violin.
Yeah.
And she's standing there. I'll throw the picture up. I took some pictures while I was there, but there's pictures on the internet.
Yeah.
I'll throw the picture up on the video so you guys can see it.
Very personalized.
Very cool.
Yeah. Very
loving remembrance of their daughter. Well, the strange thing that occurs with this is there's some stuff going on. Basically, there are stories out there that if you go into Elmwood Cemetery at night, just after sunset, like the first hour after sunset, you can hear the faint sound of a violin playing.
Absolutely.
Really strange, because her monument is in the center of the cemetery, and there's I think I saw a number, there were like 17,000 people buried in the cemetery.
Oh, wow.
The
So
closest
it's
house,
pretty big.
the closest house is 500 yards away. So there are times that people have reported hearing a child crying while visiting her gravesite. And then there's other stories out there of her statue actually glowing in the dark on certain nights of the year. Now, that being said, it's really strange, because the bottom half of the monument is like a dark gray, like a granite color.
Yeah.
But her effigy, I guess, is what the statue of her, when it was first created, was solid white. And now, over the years, it has, turned. It's still a lot lighter than the bottom half.
Yeah.
But people have reported seeing tears, green tears coming from her eyes and stuff.
Freaky.
Very, very strange story.
Freaky.
Now, the other side of the story is, I told you she died from diphtheria.
Yeah.
The other side of the story claims that her father, in a rage, beat her to death with her violin.
Holy shit.
I don't know where that story came from.
Bad
It pops up a lot.
People, yeah. Well, I mean, shoot, nowadays, though, that one guy just got sentenced to either death for killing his 5 kids.
Yeah.
Did you read that story?
Yeah.
That
Like,
just
should've
happened.
been.
Well, yeah, and then I just read another story that this lady in Texas shot and killed her 2 daughters, 17 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
And then committed basically suicide by cop after that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
people are crazy, man.
Yeah. From what I know about Elmwood Cemetery, when it first opened, it was called Centralia Cemetery.
Yeah.
And it opened, I think, in 1860. And then somewhere in the 1920s, they changed the name to Elmwood Cemetery. And now that's what it's called today. But, like, if you go to Centralia, some of the older local people still think of it as Centralia Cemetery. Even
Yeah.
though they weren't around when the name changed,
Yeah.
that's just what the locals
It went
think
by,
of it.
yeah.
But it's actually called Elmwood Cemetery, and you can go out there at any time. Her monument is very easy to find. It's right in the middle of the cemetery, and it's one of the tallest things out there.
Oh, we're
I
totally.
mean, when I say
we are
tall,
totally
thi- this
like
monument,
we need to go.
When I walked up to this thing, I was like looking up at it, like, holy cow! I mean,
That's crazy.
It's a good 10, 11, 12 feet tall. I mean,
Sweet.
it's big.
And we
Heck
can
yeah.
go out there at night?
yeah. Well, I don't know if you can go out there at night.
Well,
Yeah.
we'll talk to police. I
Right.
mean, when we go out, we're going to go check that out.
But
Heck yeah.
the rumor is the legend is you hear her violin that first hour after sunset, and they claim that what she's doing is she's trying to like soothe the spirits
Yeah.
that are
Yeah.
there and keep them in their grave.
Cool story.
Yeah, very cool
Absolutely.
story. There was a really
Absolutely.
cool read that I read online about it that was very creepy, and I didn't write it down. You should, if you're interested in it, just type in. Her actual name was Harriet Ann Marshall, and her father was a town doctor. If you look her up, there is a website called Homegrown Haunts or something like that.
Yeah.
Make sure you put the haunts at the end, or you're going to get some pretty weird fucking
And
websites.
there's a really cool story that a woman did where she was actually named after this girl's,
Yeah.
great, would have been, great
Great,
niece
yeah,
or
niece.
whatever, something like that. Very cool story, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
awesome.
Somewhat close. We can go check it out.
Yeah, it's not that, but you're 2.5, 3 hours away.
That's not bad. Yeah, we're gonna definitely.
And we can get some metal while we're out there.
Heck yeah.
We'll hang out with the Lunatic Boys.
Oh.
like Ginger, which someone needs
Heck
to get
yes.
those tickets ordered.
Yeah. I think
Ginger,
I'm going to
coming
have to go straight to
soon.
the box office. to do that.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see Tatiana.
Tatiana.
I'm pretty stoked about that show.
Oh, dude, sick. Anyway, we can talk about metal all day.
Yeah.
But no, that is a cool story. Like there's a lot of I want to start getting out and doing some videos
Absolutely.
and checking out some places like that. Well, I mean, shit. Well, talking about that, I mean, I don't know. Did you talk about your parents doing some remodeling?
Oh yeah, recently. Okay, so an update on my parents' house. Okay, which on a couple of past episodes I've brought up my parents' house and how it's haunted or whatnot. Well, my parents have been constantly remodeling, and every time that they remodel, all of a sudden, I don't know, gate opens, just noises, things moving. Well, we recently opened up the attic, like in the hallway. We completely took the floor open, so you can literally be on the bottom story looking all the way up, and you can see the top
Through
of
the
the
spiral
attic. Yeah,
staircase.
Wow.
yeah.
That's really cool. I just read an article the other day about things to look for if you think your house is haunted. Mm-hmm. It was a pretty cool read.
Oh, absolutely.
Cool
We need to go check that out real soon because Mom said that like it's been very active.
Wow.
We need to plan. We need to plan that.
Oh,
What the
absolutely.
hell are we sitting here for? Let's go.
Let's go.
All right, fuck you, people. We're out of here.
Out of here, Mom. We're on our way.
No, guys. No, we are. We do need to check it out soon.
Yeah.
I got some good recorders and stuff, and I mean we can use our phone for video and stuff.
Lives and whatnot. Yeah.
So 100% we should do that. And
That,
like
we're
if
gonna-
something
we're
happens,
gonna pack the computer on your back. We're gonna use that camera.
I got big shoulders, dog. I got big shoulders.
I got big shoulders.
The Puda.
The Buddha.
No, yeah, I'm all about. I'll pack the pooter wherever you want me to.
I bet you will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you're good, you're good.
Yeah, you are.
I'll disappoint one. Oh, no, wait.
No, but seriously, we need to get out there. And what we could do is, whenever we think something's going, like if we start hearing something, we can go live.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And don't even gotta-
I'm telling
you
you.
know?
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Like seriously, like we
Go
just-
live before we die.
Yes. For sure. We
But
need to
for
talk
sure,
to- I
I'm
need to talk
telling
to the
you,
parents.
like it's probably
Mommy
a
and Daddy, we're coming out.
Most likely, we will actually catch something.
Mommy and Daddy, we're coming out. So,
Mommy.
just
Hey,
so
you don't
know.
know me, but I'm coming with them.
Heck yeah,
Jerry, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride on your
Not
back
even
the whole
breathing heavy.
time with
The
a GoPro
whole time.
on your shoulders.
It looked like an episode out of Scooby-Doo.
I'll be about 10 foot tall then.
And bulletproof.
Yeah, buddy. But yeah, we're done.
Anyway.
We're gonna check it out for sure, guys. That's 100% something we need to do soon and make an episode out of it.
Absolutely.
Sound like a plan?
It does sound like
Sound
a
like a
plan.
plan.
Heck yeah.
I know I've talked a lot, but
Yeah, so shut up.
did you talk to did you guys happen to talk about us maybe trying to get to that summer haunt thing at that haunted house in Waynesville?
You mean doing the live thing? I talked to her a
Yeah.
little bit about it too. We'll
game.
have to go talk to him.
Yeah, I need
Absolutely.
to get a hold of the guy and see, hey, can we come down and do a feed from
Yeah, they
there?
got a new haunted.
Well, it's not new. They do it every year.
Yeah.
It's been around. I talked to a guy at work that does a haunted float in Waynesville.
Oh yeah, the haunted.
As
Yeah,
part
yeah.
of, well, he doesn't do it, but he's part of it.
Yeah.
And he said that was he said that is the Rising
Yeah.
haunted house.
Uh-huh.
It used to be Haunted Hill.
Oh, okay.
The
House
guy
of-
that
yeah,
the guy
okay.
that plays Pigman
Yes.
Yeah.
is the guy that owns it.
Yeah, yeah, okay. Now I know what
Okay.
you're talking about. I thought
Okay.
I thought the name was new.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember the name,
But
but,
it's been the Rising for 2 or 3 years now, I think.
yeah. Okay. It's been a while since I've been out there during that time of the year. So.
I've never been out there.
Well, I haven't been to. I used to deliver out there, so I know like the area, and I remember seeing the haunted hill all the time
Okay,
out there.
okay.
When you said the Rising and you showed me a thing, I'm like, oh, that's new. I never heard of that.
Now, who knows? This guy may not even be interested, but I thought,
Yeah.
hey, that might be kind
Well,
of
either
cool.
way,
I
we
think
can
it'd
check
be
it
Have a
out.
horror podcast come
Yeah.
to your place and give you some free
Advertisement
publicity.
and whatnot.
Yeah,
You know.
for sure. But yeah, I definitely want to get out to your parents' house and get that going.
For sure.
We need to get a hold of them.
Coming soon.
Coming soon
Absolutely.
to your household, her household. Something I want to talk about that I'm actually there's two things I'm really stoked about, movie wise. And one of them is Zombieland 2.
Yes.
Double tap.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about
Double
Child's Play.
tap. Absolutely.
I'm not excited about Child's Play, JT, and I don't like you bringing up things that are going to trigger me.
I'm
Child's Play
interested
is
in
a
it.
trigger word for Ryan.
Did you see me go?
I'm interested in it.
Look
I
at
wanna
that
see
eye
it.
twitch.
But
Zombieland 2.
Zombieland 2, double tap.
Zombieland Tune.
dude, I'm fucking. Okay, Zombieland is so good. The first one
If
is
you haven't seen it, you need to go see it. Like, go home.
The first one
either
was a
rent
great
it.
movie.
You need to go
great
see
movie,
it.
dude. Woody Harrelson is fucking awesome. I love him.
All he wants is a Twinkie, man.
Part one made, I think, like 100 and something million, and it only cost 25 million to do.
Yeah.
So they made a good profit off of it. So you got the part two has the original cast coming back. It's even gonna
Cool.
have It's even gonna have Bill Murray's coming in for a little
Little cameo.
little cameo there.
Little zombie cameo.
And it comes out October 11th. I'm super stoked about this movie, guys. I love the first one.
What was the one kid? Eisenberg?
Yeah, Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg, yeah.
I don't really care for him, but the movie.
He was good in that movie.
No,
Yeah,
great movie.
yeah,
Yeah,
he
the movie's
was.
great.
He just, yeah.
Yeah, man. Like I said, the original cast, and what's cool about this one, guys, is that like they're messing with like evolved
Zombies.
Zombies. So you remember Dawn of the Dead, the new one, the remake?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
How like
They're fast.
You
Yep.
know? Well, then you had
Them
Land.
sons of bitches are fast.
Then
Yeah,
you
they
had
are.
Land of the Dead.
Oh, yeah. And them guys were,
They started using guns
Yeah,
and
they
stuff.
were
So
smart.
it's kind of like a
Okay.
thing. It's gonna. And what's cool about it is that This is coming out on October 11th, which is 10 years to the date.
For the first one?
No.
To the date.
Absolutely. Why not?
Cool.
Well, like on Facebook, how they always had that 10-year challenge.
Yeah.
People put that. That's how everybody knew part 2 was coming out. They put it out and they had the posters next to
It's
each
a
other.
10-year challenge.
Yeah,
Wow,
and they
that's cool.
had them posters next to each other, and
Heck
they're 10
yeah.
years older. So they're
That's
more
pretty
evolved
sweet.
and
Heck
fighting
yeah.
zombies and whatnot.
That makes me excited.
Dude, I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so good, man. Like I said, the first one was one of my favorite zombie movies.
Yeah.
Tallahassee's just badass, dude.
Heck yeah.
So many great one-liners in there.
Oh, yeah.
My fucking favorite, man, when he first picks him up and he's like, starts to talk to him, he's like, shh, shut up. I'm hard to get along with, and I'm sensing you're a bit of a bitch. Dude, come on.
Columbus.
Dude, I love it, man. There's so many one-liners in there.
Yeah.
Like that part where he sprays him with that fucking cologne inside the Native American store. And he's like, you want to see, first he's like, you want to see how hard I can punch? And then he squirts him with it. And he's like, 40%. I love it, man. I cannot wait for this one,
great
guys.
movie.
It's going to be
Great
so
movie.
good.
Talking about movies real quick.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this came pretty much through Facebook. Sometimes I'm scrolling or whatnot, but it's called Midsummer.
Okay.
Yeah.
It looks like some kind of like cool new age cult movie. It looks a little creepy. I don't know.
I didn't get
I
a
hope
chance.
it's not like Mother.
I didn't watch Mother.
Or Hereditary.
Or Ma. You talking about Ma?
It's
No,
made by the
Mother.
same director, but I don't know.
A lot,
It
of
looked
people
interesting.
a lot of people like Hereditary.
Uh.
I could care less about it, but a lot of people liked it. I'm a horror head, so I gave it a chance.
Hey,
I
but we
watched
can
it.
watch it for free, and that's going to be the movie we're going to do.
What?
Sorry.
But it looked interesting. It looked
But,
interesting. It comes out July 3rd. I mean, I'm not going to go watch it in theaters.
Hey, you
but
guys know
if
what else?
anybody
Hey,
has, come let us know.
You know what else came out July 3rd?
What?
My oldest son.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Ba-doom-tsh. And that's his birthday, July 3rd.
Hey,
Yep.
Jax.
Hey.
Woo!
Hey,
What?
what comes out June 26th?
Oh, yes. And we're going to go. Are you going to go see that with us?
Heck yeah.
Annabelle?
Heck yeah, I am. Come on now.
I cannot wait.
I'm
Come
excited
on
about
now.
that. The first one, I got to admit, the first one was eh. The second one
Creations?
was probably one of the best in the series.
Oh, 100%.
Absolutely.
It's one of the best
Um,
horror movies that came out in the last few years.
Oh,
That's
yes.
what I'm saying. I hope they don't screw it up with this new
It looks
one.
good. The new
It
one
does.
looks good.
It does
I don't
look
think
good.
they're gonna let
It
us
does
down.
look good.
I mean, is James Wan a part of this?
I don't know.
Remember, he backed out of it.
That's right.
Oh, no,
That's
no.
right.
No, that was something else we were talking about. I don't.
Yeah, what the hell
I
else
don't
were we
remember. Oh no, that was Resident Evil.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
He was going to do Resident
That
Evil. and he
sucks. I was
backed out
so
of it.
excited about that
Yeah.
too. But yeah, Annabelle Coming Home is going to be so good.
Yeah.
It looks really good. I don't think they can go wrong with it.
Right. Did you see now you can buy a replica of the Annabelle doll?
I
from the
saw
movie?
that. Yeah.
Did you see how much it was? $500. Yeah. I was like, no.
Nah.
I need
No.
one for Halloween though.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
Put it in
you
a case
do.
and set it in here.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
Dude, that'd be awesome. Have her
Yeah.
sitting like back here.
Get a wooden case locked up and everything.
That'd be sweet, dude. But I don't know
My
if it's
wife would end up
500.
burning the.
Yeah,
the
she's
shed
like
down.
$500, huh? They're running this son bitch over.
And then I'd be standing out here going, somebody just burnt down my she shed.
My sheet.
Damn it, she shed.
It's a she shed.
No one
They
should-
Cheryl.
cover our sheet
No
shed.
one burned down your she shed, Cheryl. Damn it, Cheryl. Talking. All right, I'm gonna continue.
So are we on a movie rant?
I'm
here?
gonna continue on movies because I
Okay.
got this one I really want to talk about. This one I'm even more excited than Zombieland 2, and I'm more excited than Annabelle. Scary stories told in the dark.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm fucking so amped for this movie, guys.
Yeah, whatever.
Shut your mouth, JT. You don't get to talk no more.
I'm done. I'm done for the night. I'll see you guys later.
Shut up before I put something in it.
Bum, bum, bum.
I've been kicked out.
But yeah, guys, I'm super amped for this movie. Del Toro, I mean, come on, dude.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this movie is,
You know, Guillermo del Toro has done some really cool stuff.
go ahead, I'm just.
I mean, he just.
Oh yeah,
he-
yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
look at some of the stuff that he's done. I mean, Pan's Labyrinth, and He did the Wolfman remake, and
Yeah.
oh my God, he's just done. He did that orphanage movie. I mean, he's done some really cool stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Very creepy, a little strange, but very creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, the director of this movie is actually Andre Verdal, because I think the O is not pronounced. So Andre Verdal. He did The Autopsy of Jane Doe and Troll Hunter,
Nice.
which I don't know if you've
The
seen.
Autopsy of Jane Doe was pretty cool, but
Yeah.
Troll Hunter I haven't seen.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I know I've looked at it multiple times.
That name sounds familiar. Is that the same guy that's doing the Candyman remake?
He's been.
They're remaking Candyman?
Yeah.
Oh my God!
What?
You hadn't heard about that? Oh.
Yep, they're remaking.
Well, we're
it.
not talking about that today.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I didn't look into it enough.
Me either. But scary stories told in dark, guys.
I do have that in my notebook somewhere back here, though.
Something I like about this too is that it has a huge unknown cast.
Well, that's exciting.
Well, look at it.
Yeah, brand new cast.
I mean, the cast was all new people and they are awesome.
Yeah, they were.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the trailers for this movie look amazing. And
Yeah, they do.
There's a couple guys in here who are somewhat. I mean, Dean Norris, he's been in a lot of things. If you seen his face, you would know exactly who he is.
Yeah.
Dean Norris has been in a lot of stuff, and Gil Bellows, he's been in a lot of shit. Yeah, like I said, if you've seen his face, you would know who he is. It's that type. But other than that, it's all a new cast. And, I mean, it looks so good. The trailers look so good. I remember reading these books as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And
The illustrations,
yeah,
man.
the illustrations, the artwork was awesome. And this movie really, from the trailers,
Oh, it looks amazing.
I cannot
Amazing.
freaking wait. October 11th, I will be in the theaters
On
watching
It does look really
on
cool.
actually-
I've got that information about Candyman in my book somewhere. but
on Amazon Prime.
we'll talk about that later.
I think on
Shut up,
HBO
JP.
or whatnot, they actually have like
Listen,
behind the
mister.
scenes of scary stories of what the movie coming out. They actually have.
Yeah, I cannot wait, man. This is something from my childhood that, like, I never read a bunch of books. I wasn't a big reader, but I read those. And I had that book forever. Like, it's something I kept. Tore up pages, still had it.
Yeah.
Like, it's a big part of my childhood, and this movie looks so good. I was so hoping they would make a movie out of this, and they finally are.
And they are.
Now,
I've got the new copy of that. It's got all 3 books in one book.
Heck
yeah, I think, where did I see that at? I seen one for sale the other day on Facebook or something like that. Thick, like this thick.
Yeah, it's, I don't know. Yeah, it's about yay thick.
Because the
yeah.
paper books were like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's got all 3 books in one book.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm super stoked.
I bought that so I could read it to the kids on Halloween night.
Why not?
Not my own kids, other people's kids. Scare the shit out of them and send them home to
Absolutely.
their
Good
parents.
luck scaring shit out of my son. He'd be like, what are you doing?
Oh, I got some movies I could show him,
I don't think he'd be scared.
and I'm not talking about the horror ones.
Ew.
Ew.
Ugh. What kind of horror are we talking about here?
It's horror.
Oh, wait, are you talking about the Notebook?
That probably would scare a
That'll
kid.
scare shit out of him.
Maybe scares me.
Nah, my son's hard to scare with movies, man. That kid's freaking throwing fits over Michael Myers.
Yeah, he is.
She was there the house the other day. She was at the house
He
the
wanted to
other
watch
day.
the movie.
I was
It
like, okay,
great.
I'll let him watch Halloween H2O. That's about the only one I can let him watch.
Just fine.
You know, I mean, it's got the killing in it, but it's not nearly as bad as the original.
Yes.
Man, you should let him watch Resurrection
Okay,
with
so
Busta Rhymes.
yeah, I would, I would, but he's there's
I'm playing Michael Myers, bitch.
but
Yeah.
but there's certain words in there that I don't want him to be
Yeah.
hearing.
Yeah.
But you know, this is completely kind of off subject, but it's fucking hilarious. So last night, when me and my wife, I put my boys to bed, they passed out on our bed. So I was like, whatever. Well, me and my wife decided to go to sleep, so we were gonna move them to the edge of the bed. We got a big California king size bed, so they can sit in the corner. We were moving to the corner, and my wife went to move my oldest son, and out of nowhere, and when she goes to pick him up, he goes, "I just killed him." Still asleep, right?
Oh, that's great.
Completely asleep, and then he just went lay back down, passed out, and my wife, I was dying laughing. So this morning, whenever we were taking my wife to work, I was like, Jack, you have any dreams last night, dude? He's like, yeah. I was like, what'd you dream about? Thinking he was gonna say something. He's like, naked girls.
What the hell?
I I mean, didn't even think twice about it. I was like, "What'd you dream about?" And Chris was like, "Don't write." I'm like, "What'd you dream about?" And he's like, "Naked girls." And my
Naked
wife's like,
girls. What?
"He's bad, dude.
Oh, good
bad."
Lord.
I can't with that kid. That's why I can't let him watch those movies because it's nudity, man.
He's just like his dad.
He's obsessed with it, though. I mean, he'll be walking around and he'll see like a girl on TV, like the hamburger commercials, you know, the Carl's Jr. commercials and shit with the girls.
and
they're
the
all hot
sauce
eating
drips
chicken.
all over their body.
Yeah, and he's like, "Ooh, boobies." I'm like, "Dude, come on, man, calm down."
That's really bad because I'm sitting there on the couch thinking, damn, that hamburger looks really good.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
well, at least my kid's got two of my loves in his life: boobies and movies.
There you go. Just like his
Hey, and
daddy.
if you get the right movie, you can see both.
Which is pretty much every 80s
Yeah.
horror movie ever made.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Yeah.
They're all
sucks,
rules.
which sucks for my son because he always wants to watch the movies I want to watch, and I'm like, "Buddy, you can't, man. I can't." I don't really mind language. It's just certain words that are usually racial that I don't want him to hear. You know,
Not yet.
he doesn't need
Till
to
he
know that.
understands.
Yeah, he doesn't need to he doesn't need to see that shit till he's old enough to understand what it is.
Yeah.
Dude, I need to send you home with zombie strippers.
Yeah, you do. When she shoots the pools out.
Ugh.
Yeah, she does. Pew, pew. Absolutely.
Doesn't
If
have-
you haven't seen it, Zombie Strippers must see. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's
check
great-
it out, dude.
great movie.
Hilarious.
It sounds horrible, but it's actually
It's
pretty damn
great.
good.
Jenna, Jenna Jameson and
Yeah,
freaking.
of course. You can't go wrong with Jenna
Absolutely.
Jameson.
Come on now.
Do you want to know about a really good freaking zombie movie that I fucking love? That is kind of underrated, I think, is fucking Boy Scouts Guide to
the
Zombie Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ,
Absolutely.
that movie is one of my favorite fucking zombie movies.
Oh yeah.
The stripper
Oh,
scene
yeah.
in that is just.
Oh yeah.
When she flips upside down on that freaking pole and her freaking.
Dude, that movie is so good.
Oh.
So good. I think I watched it for the first time and I never heard of it, and I seen it on TV.
Yeah.
So it was edited. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta watch this movie."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I rented it. I'm like, "This movie's so fucking good."
Amazing.
That's a great film.
Yeah, it is a fun watch.
All right.
Well, Bree, what are you talking
I
about
know,
over there?
I know you want to talk about some more. You're missing.
Oh, I'm just freeballing, man. You just.
You're freeballing.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
I'm just leeching off of
Okay,
you guys.
well, while we're in the movie thing, I just want to mention a couple things. So, did you guys see, and I don't know why they're doing this, but they just announced the other day they are doing another Black Christmas remake. Yes. And it's going to come out in December. And apparently, from what I heard, it's on Friday the 13th. I didn't know there was a Friday the 13th in
No.
December.
And it's a remake
No.
completely.
It's a remake. They're going to release it in December. What's cool about it is Blumhouse is involved in it.
Nice.
Blumhouse
Nice.
has
I
put
love
out
them.
some
A
really
lot
good
of good
stuff.
Yeah.
shit, man.
I didn't dig too deep into it. I just kind of wanted to give it a mention out there.
Yeah.
I love the original. The original came out
Yeah.
in like 74 or something like
Yeah.
that. Had Margot Kidder in it. No, just a great movie. A great holiday slasher
Yeah.
movie. You know,
Great Christmas family movie.
great family Christmas movie.
We like that.
You know, it's right up there with the Bill Goldberg one.
Oh, fucking Santa Slays.
Santa's Sleigh.
Have you seen
Oh,
that?
my
Yeah,
God.
I've seen
Dude,
it.
that movie is fucking.
No, yeah, that one's a good
fire.
one. Yes.
We did a whole fucking episode on that.
Yeah,
That's
great
great.
movie.
That's great.
That movie was so damn good. I was like, no fucking way. Fucking movie is this good.
But anyway, Black Christmas, it's supposed to come out this December, and I'm
Heck
interested.
yeah.
I'm intrigued. I haven't seen any footage from it,
Yeah,
but I'm intrigued.
absolutely. We're going to have to check that out.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to mention this other one real quick. It's not a movie, but I'm going to talk about the Creepshow series.
Yeah.
I am so excited about this series coming out. Every time they release some new information, it just gets better and better and better. So the Creepshow, if you remember the 1982 movie Creepshow, was a George Romero, Stephen King production. They directed it. And it was an anthology film, several different stories, and all the stories are fantastic.
Yeah.
In this one is going to be directed by the great Greg Nicotero
Nice.
from Walking Dead fame.
Nice.
he
yeah, he's been a
actually.
shitload of-
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah,
that's,
that's where everybody
the
knows
big
him.
thing
Yeah.
that you guys are going to remember him from.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a Shudder exclusive. And if you guys don't know about Shudder, you should really check it out. It's really cool. It's like the Netflix of horror. I mean, it is
Pretty
nothing,
much.
It's nothing but horror films for streaming, and it's fairly inexpensive too. It's like $50 a year.
Nice.
You know, so I mean, it's very cheap. But anyway, Shudder is owned by AMC, and that's how Greg Nicotero got involved in this because of, you know,
Heck yeah.
The Walking Dead or whatever. So now they've released Tom Savini is going to be part of this project. He is going to be directing some of the episodes.
Hell yeah.
They're getting stories from Stephen King,
Nice.
Joe Hill, which is Stephen King's son.
Yeah.
He's in on this project. They're bringing back some of the old cast. This is going to be like completely star-studded cast. It's going to be kind of reminiscent of Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah.
It's going to be a series. Right now, they're slated for 12 episodes.
Yeah.
And I think, from what I just read, they just finished production on the first episode. So it's
Heck
coming,
yeah.
but
It's coming.
we don't really know when it's going to be here.
Yeah.
But, so, okay, you got Greg Nicotero, you got Tom Savini, David Arquette.
Jesus.
Yeah. I love David Arquette.
Trisha Helfer, which if you don't know who she is, Trisha Helfer just finished up the Lucifer series.
Yep.
And then she was also Cylon number 6 in
Yep.
Battlestar Galactica. Dana Gould is going to be in it. Adrienne Barbeau is coming back to... I don't know that she's reprising her role from the original movie, but
Yeah.
she's going to be part of it. Tobin Bell is going to be in this.
Heck yeah.
And like I said, the release date is to be announced at a later date. But
Yeah, it's
I am so excited about
Oh,
this.
yeah, that gets
They've
me
started
stoked.
releasing like still shots from it.
I can't
And,
wait to get rid of my DirecTV and get like Netflix and Shudder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, for not even half the price of
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why we never
I can't
got
wait.
anything like that. We pretty much
I do want to
just
give a
got-
shout out real fast though. Me and you have been talking to somebody lately, and I told her about it. The Scott Paulson.
Oh yeah.
He's part of this thing they're doing. This mainly on Facebook, but it's pretty awesome. They're going to be branching out to like different things like Roku TV and stuff. But I want to give them a shout out, and it's actually what's the name of it? The Horror Host Network, and that's through Facebook. And what they're trying to do is like connect all these horror podcasts and shows and stuff together,
Right.
just to have a foundation of people that are
Create
some
our
people-
community.
Yeah,
Like-minded
absolutely.
people getting
Yeah.
together.
Yeah.
And there's some people hating on it. I've been reading and watching everything. Some people
Really?
hating on it. Yeah, there's haters out there, dude, that like, you know,
Haters
there's
gonna
always going to be
hate.
someone. I say, give me some haters. I need some new ones because my old ones are starting to love me.
Yeah.
So, but, you know, yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Horror Host Network
Yeah.
and that. I mean, they're doing a good thing trying to connect all these people together. And it's just
Absolutely.
putting a spot out there. That's the other thing about podcasts and stuff like that is that it's not really competition, guys.
No, it's a community.
It's a community, a family. That's like with us. We have a horror fam. That's what we're about, man.
Yeah.
Community. And I'm going to give a shout out to them for that because they're trying to do some cool shit for the
That's
horror
cool.
genre
Heck
and the
yeah.
horror
Cool.
community out there. You know what I mean?
You guys rock.
Yeah. So,
Hell yeah.
I can't get over it, dude. I'm so freaking stoked for this damn Scary Stories Told in the Dark, man. I cannot wait for this to fucking come out. And I gotta wait till fucking October. It
Yeah, you
pisses me
do.
off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you do.
you'll be all right.
But until then, you know, fucking. I
We
can
got some
always-
cool stuff coming
I-
down the.
Yeah, I want to start doing videos and getting some stuff out there. I really do, and get some recordings done. That way, we can put some recordings in here with our stuff.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to go out to your mom and dad's house.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
for
do
sure.
it.
We need to set that up. We need to talk to Mom and Paul.
Yeah.
And
They're not gonna have a problem with that.
oh, I know.
They're gonna be right there.
Fuck yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I cannot wait. We gotta get out there.
I say why
sometime.
not? I mean, I think it would be a great idea for us to go and actually, you know, talk to people that own all these properties that
Yeah.
are so close to us and see if we can film. You
Well,
know.
the thing is that I want to do a big documentary about out there, but I kind of want to go out there now since it's pretty active.
Yeah.
So we'll just do both. We'll do a little bit of stuff out there, and then we'll do a whole big spiel on it and stuff. Sucks. I got an idea in my head, and I thought I want to do, but now I'm like, God, I'm going to get out there now.
Yeah.
Because I know it's busy out there now. So it's like, what do you want to do? You know.
Well, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. I mean, I really want to get out and try and see some of this stuff, but then I want to hit like this haunted house deal. That's
Exactly.
coming up. I want us to try and like make an
Branch out.
appearance at, you know, like these witches' night outs.
Yeah.
Oh, and we're going to. I've already been talking to
you know, different things like that, and getting a hold of some people and going and just seeing some places and getting some feedback and maybe interviewing some people. We are working on some merchandise right now.
Yeah, we
are.
It'll be coming pretty soon. We finally got the logo that we all like. Thanks, Lael, for that, dude. You did a killer job.
Yes,
on
sir. Rock on.
Yeah.
And we got some stuff in the works.
Yeah, and we'll post up some pictures because we want to do some like stickers and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we're gonna like try to get some ideas for shirts.
Yeah, I think what we ought to do is like post up a bunch of pictures on Facebook and do like a poll.
Yes,
or whatever.
you guys-
What do you
Heck
like, you know?
Do a poll on these and let us know what you guys want, what you would like wear on a shirt or a hat or something like that.
And if we don't agree with you, we'll do whatever the hell we want anyway.
Yeah, we
so.
will.
Yeah. But we got some great ideas, guys.
Yeah, we do.
So make sure you check that out and let us know. Like we said, we'll probably try to start a poll. We'll figure out how to do that, and then we'll make a certain amount for that, and we'll go from there.
Yep.
I want to make, like we talked about, stickers and like bumper stickers, but regular size stickers. That
Yeah,
like,
just
something like this.
Just want to make small little vinyl.
small ones that you got that we could,
2x2.
Hand out.
hand out to people and stuff like that. And
Absolutely.
They can do
I want keychains and cozies and hats and
vibrators.
maybe that's what you want.
Yeah, we do.
Hear me out.
We
Hear me
are.
out.
We are between
I
two
wanna
big
get-
old porn stores.
Hey, I want to make a vibrator that looks like the alien head, right? And then if you really want some more loving,
Boy, there's some big edits.
if you want some more loving, you push the bottom button and a little thing comes out.
Oh, it's a xenomorph.
Come on. Woo. I got ideas, guys, all day long.
Come on.
They're not good ones, but they're ideas.
And now we're rich.
He's right. That's not a good idea. It's a great idea.
It really is. Honestly, that idea would probably sell.
Yeah.
I'm being serious.
Honestly, it's probably already out there. Yeah, we got Jason in the corner, guys. He's our bodyguard.
Jason in the corner. Nobody puts Jason in the corner.
Nobody pushed Jason in the corner.
I did.
Yeah, you did, you asshole.
Yeah. Sorry.
I'm waiting for him to make a part 2 of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
The remake.
Oh, they did just announce that they have opened the campground.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yes.
Overnight camps and stuff.
Yep.
Now they've been doing that for years, but it was only at like certain times of the year that you could go.
Yeah.
And you couldn't camp. You could go and you could tour the grounds or whatever. Well, now they've opened it up to where you can actually do overnight stays there and stuff. Oh yeah.
We need to sit down, guys.
Jersey, here we come.
Yeah, we need to sit down and write this shit
Joyce.
down.
Road trip.
We got to write this shit down tonight. After the show, we got to write the shit down. Some things that way we don't forget because we wind up forgetting.
Ideas.
Okay.
Bucket list, man.
We got bucket lists, buckets and buckets of lists. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I am burning the fuck up with this light.
That's funny because it's an LED light. It doesn't put out any heat.
Fuck it, don't. Fuck it, don't.
It's all in your head.
Maybe it's coming from my crotch.
Whoa. It's probably because of that
Actually, I
alien
can feel
vibrator.
it right here.
Yes, see, Bree's been feeling it this whole time.
Literally.
Somebody grab the marshmallows.
Oh,
We're having a campfire over here.
Right
All right, guys. I'm gonna end this before it gets any further. We don't want to get kicked off of YouTube.
We're going to
Sorry,
get kicked
guys.
off anyway.
We really need to start recording the shit we say ahead of time because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
We just need to go live for like 20 minutes every day.
Just
before
let the camera run by itself. Walk in and just
Dude.
roll camera.
Why the fuck not?
Why not?
Come on, it'll be all right.
We'll try it out. We'll experiment.
Yeah, Gerald will
We'll do
know
it.
JT won't know about it. we'll just,
Do that shit before you come over here.
we'll just have the camera going. He's not going to know about it. But anyway, guys, I think it's going to be
You're
it.
gonna catch me picking my nose, playing with my ass,
Hey, it's all good.
All at the same time.
putting my nose in my ass.
Hey, he's flexible, folks.
Yeah, he is.
He's flexible.
He can do it
man.
himself.
I don't need your help. I can do it myself.
And we're done.
All right, guys. We love you. Thanks for all your support. Hit us up on Facebook, the Horror Chronicles Podcast. Bree's been working hard on it. She's been kicking ass on it. She's doing good.
Heck yeah.
Hit us up on our titties or on Twitter.
On our titties.
Boy, this has went in the wrong direction. If you
I like
made
it,
it this
though.
far, I'm surprised you're still here.
I like it.
Hit us on Twitter. Is that right?
Yeah.
Twitter.
Because we like to teat or
And then-
tweet.
Yeah, we like to tweet. What?
And then hit us up on everything else. We're on everything.
Yeah,
We're
we
on
are.
Spotify, iTunes, freaking Castbox. I mean, YouTube.
Get back to us.
Hit
Tell
us
us
up
your
on YouTube.
Radio Public.
poke us, like us, share
Poke
with
us.
us.
Yeah, if you poke us, like us. If you like us, poke us.
Always the same. Come on.
Hit us up on YouTube, guys. Like, share, subscribe. Tell everybody about it. We're only going to be getting better. We've been pushing pretty hard, and we're doing pretty
We
good.
promised
We've
more
been
episodes
pushing
like this
very
one,
hard.
'cause It was.
This was not a bad episode. You're just a Debbie Downer.
It wasn't till the
Womp,
dildo came
womp,
out.
womp.
That's when the party really started.
Yeah,
All right, guys. We love you. And as always, until next time,
Keep it creepy.